All right, welcome everyone to the next multi-networking community sync. Today is April 24th. And I think we just discussed and mentioned that we have one topic to discuss, and that's the DRA progress, I think. That's how we call it, what happened on the other side of the fence. Beside that, I don't have any other topics. I meant to prepare some documents to kind of visualize our discussion last week, but I apologize and I didn't have time to do that. To kind of draw up what we have in mind over here for the last few weeks that we discussed. So I'm on the hook on that, and I will try to get it this week, hopefully. Where is the chat? So I will paste the link to the document I'm sharing to our minutes. Okay, so I think Lionel, do you have that link that you were referring to? You were about to show, I assume.
Yeah, I will post it again. It's in the previous agenda.
Oh, this is the device manager. Oh, okay, this guy.
Yeah.
Because I was
So
looking at. Oh, this is the.
this is the use cases that DRA would like to have from every working group.
Right. Oh,
Antonio
okay. I
did.
see what you're saying. This is for or all telco even. Okay, he's mentioning even telco. Okay, there. Let's see on that. Share this tab instead. I don't think we want to kind of mix those. I think that should be separated because they are what I think Antonio did. He's looking at AIML, diametric, completely different use cases from currently I am aware of in terms of IAML, because IAML does not care about networking at all. This is just a afterthought for IAML. They care about graphics card. And
Yeah, but I think they care about high throughput
no,
or
that's true, but this is a
performance networking.
it's a necessary evil for them, Lionel. That's what I'm trying to call out, right? For us, is a life and blood for telcos. For GPUs, they care about GPU and those being interconnected well. So they don't care how they are interconnected. They don't care about the details. They just need to be interconnected. That's what I'm referring to. So if you could mask the whole networking aspect and ensure everything is interconnected, they will be good with that. They care about having GPU. That's my goal. In our case, that's not the reason. We care about what CIDRs you get, what routes you're going to put in, which interfaces, what type of interfaces, connecting to multiple of them. That's not the case for AIML. This is what I'm calling out. Do you agree? Do you see the kind of difference that I know they care about high throughput,
Yeah,
yes,
I agree.
but they don't care about the details, and that's what I'm saying. If they would get a case where give me a GPU card and that request will come with all the networking behind it, they will be perfect with that because they don't care about the details of the networking. It's a necessary evil for them that they have to deal with, but they don't, basically from their point of view, is just as afterthought that they, okay, it's a burden because they have to do it because they cannot have all the GPUs in one box, right? So there's that. And this is completely opposite to telco and multi and basically all the networking folks where, okay, I do care about I want to have multiple of the networks. I want to kind of call them out who connects to what, right? For AML, that's not the case. So that's why I'm kind of flaky on the combining those two. Um, I'm reading through the text. Sorry. Right. Um I think that we need to probably expand that and reference. We probably can add references to either what I'm going to create or the existing DRA, the existing cap that we have as well. But I think we could split those two into separate things. I will talk with Antonio and see whether we can work out something that's kind of targeting the two, or should we combine them? Yeah.
For expanding this, I think we should also include the status that we were talking previously.
Right. So this is where
And
exactly right. So this has to come with what I was about to create. There need to be reference, right? That's why I don't want to call it out everything here, but we should reference there the doc that I am on the hook to create, right? With what we are thinking and what we discussed, right? How we'd like to kind of expand slightly the DRA to support multi-networking with a proposal and what we would expect to have there, right?
yes, and
right.
you were interested also into the default network.
Right, and all that. So
that's
all the things that we I think called out in all the things that we called out in our last few weeks discussions. Yeah, I want to include those there, right? So definitely, I agree with you. Yes, all those. All right. Any other topics, folks? I don't have anything else. Anyone on the chat wants to bring up any other topic?
Just again, the default network I mentioned on Slack that I did some modification. I mean, I don't know if anyone here has checked what I modified in Kubernetes and Containerd, but if you are interested in having DRA for the default network, maybe it could be good start.
Was that you mentioned that last week, right, Lionel? Right, we went through that last week, or did you do something else?
No. We went through. We went quickly through it. So, but I don't know if more details were needed.
Yeah, I think I see it here, right? Demonstration default scene is not called, right? Are you saying that you managed to as well ensure that we have a default network as well?
Yes, we need a default object or resource claim also. Each pod should get this default resource claim. We need to find a way to report the status, and the CNI should be disabled in Kubernetes and Containerd,
right?
Or the
okay, yeah, that's you call that out. That basically you do the default network through the array, but the status, the pod IP is not there, right?
Yeah, in my case, I put it via DRA driver, but probably it should be done via kubelet somehow.
Yeah. And I think we had some agreement. I think Michael Zappa is not here. That it will be good that if we were to, and I think, yeah, I need to draw this up to kind of give some better visual on what I meant. I think there was I couldn't properly explain what I had in mind, how we could leverage DRA for that purpose, right? But so yeah, still missing on the doc. Anything else to that, Lionel? Default network?
No, nothing else.
Any other topic, folks?
No, but we should just highlight. I mean, to the SIG network, if the proposal is to have everything through DRA, including the default handling of default network handling as of today, because that is at least a visible impact on the way it's handled today versus in near future.
Should we add a topic for the next this Thursday? There is a SIG networking. Should we add the discussion over there on what we would want to do on that piece?
Yeah, it could be a good idea. The other one is also into this new working group because at least they trying to consider, let's call it device loss resources, anything, CMI driver, CSI, DRA. So that's also a possible place.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, at least for information for the SIG network, so they can give their feedback whether it's a good or not.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's maybe do that. I will try to get the doc that are the changes that we are thinking of, right? Set up for the Thursday. Maybe I will try to make it. What is it? I will have to do it today. Okay, I will try to get it out by the end of the day, hopefully. And then tomorrow, I will add the item to the agenda of the SIG networking if I will make it, right? So right now there is only one topic about network policies. Let me try to get it done by the end of the day today. And if I will make it, then I will add myself to the agenda to talk about that, of what we
Thank
are
you.
thinking to do with the SIG networking, right?
Yeah. Thanks.
All right. That's a fair point. Any other topic, folks? All right. If not, then thanks for joining, and let's meet next week or hopefully tomorrow. Maybe I will try to make that doc by the end of the day. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Just before we leave, next week is the 1st of May, so it'll probably be a bank holiday in quite a few European countries. So
should we cancel next week then?
Maybe the US, maybe folks could be able to join, but with the crowd.
No, that's
Probably.
fine. Let's cancel for the 1st May. Yeah, that's fine. I think we can make a pause as well. That's not a problem. Let's thanks for bringing this up, Nathan. Let me just do that. Oh, not this. What do I want to copy? This next one is 1st May. All right. Let's meet up in 2 weeks then.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.